Alright, so I get it. You guys work really hard on your videos, you put a lot of time and effort, and sometimes it can be a little discouraging when you don't see the view count numbers that you're looking for. So I want to help you guys out today by going over what's the best time to upload your video so you can maximize that view count number you want. So let's talk about that. So like I said before, I know that you guys are either starting channels or already have channels and uploading videos. And sometimes it's pretty hard to determine when it's actually the best time or day to upload those videos. Now I do have a previous video that I made a few weeks ago about having an upload schedule and how having a schedule can directly impact the growth of your channel. And in that video I used my channel as an example, so go check it out whenever you have time. But today I want to focus in on what's actually the best day and time to upload your videos by giving you some tips and some tools that you guys can use in order to find out what that day or time is. So the first piece of advice that I have for you guys is to make sure that you plan when you want to upload your videos according to your personal schedule. You want to make sure that when you're making a video and you're editing it, you don't want it to interfere with your personal life and act as sort of a distraction for the things that you prioritize first. So that is a good boundary to keep in mind when you're coming up with any kind of schedule when you're uploading videos. So advice number 2, and this only applies to a certain amount of people, and those people are the ones who already have a following or an audience of a significant number on their channel. Now, it doesn't mean that you have to have thousands of subscribers, but also doesn't mean that you can't have 10 or 20 subscribers. It really matters on the interactive portion of your audience to see if they're actually active. So one thing you can actually do is just ask your audience what they would want to see on what days and at what time would it be more convenient for them. Always keeping in mind that it has to fit with your personal schedule. And I'm pretty sure they will understand if you decide to go to a different route. But you can ask your audience, and if they're active or if you have a significant number of people watching your videos, they'll for sure give you some feedback on what they think about what's a good appropriate schedule for your channel in the future. Now I want to pause here and emphasize on your audience. As we know, there are different people who are watching your videos living in different time zones and in different countries. So you always want to have that perspective that even though if you push a video out and it gets low number of views in the first hour or in the first day, you gotta remember that there's certain people living in different parts of the world with different time zones that might not be able to watch your video at that current time. And I'll talk about how you can find where most of your audience come from later down in the video. So my last piece of advice for you guys on this topic is to make sure that you guys understand that people grow at different rates, either in subscribers or in channel views. So I wouldn't recommend that you guys be worried too much about the numbers, because I know a lot of people who upload their first video or their couple of videos down in the line are always obsessed on having the highest number of views when they upload that video in the first hour or even in the first day. And that's not how it works. First, you gotta understand that videos pick up traction in different ways. For an example, other people may upload a video and get a really significant amount of views in the first hour. Other people might upload videos and at first their video might not do that well, but later down the line it will pick up traction. And that's actually an example of what happens to my videos. I upload a lot of tutorial videos and video editing, and at first they don't really get a high number of views, but later down in the line, after a few days or even weeks, it starts picking up steam and the number of views go up really significantly, especially for certain videos that are searchable content. Now, what do I mean about searchable content? As you guys know that there are different types of genres and different types of videos that people make, either to entertain or to inform. So like any other video, there is a lot of research that has to be done in order to explore what people are actually looking for, either in entertainment or an informative video, making it searchable content. Now, what's actually the best tool or the best way to find out what's the best day or time to upload your video if you have an audience or if you're making searchable content in order to be discovered? So first, I want to talk about a free extension tool called TubeBuddy. Pretty sure you guys already heard about it. I already made a video on it just in case you want to check it out. But if you do install TubeBuddy, in the menu it will be an option to click on best time to publish. Now it's basically going to open a different window and it's going to give you a summary of strategies and tools that you can use inside the YouTube studio. Some of these will include uploading in the morning where most of your audience lives in and consistent uploading. But this tool inside of TubeBuddy can give you a really good insight when it comes to uploading on the best time or day. But there's also a more specific tool inside the YouTube studio itself. So let's take a look at that. So inside the YouTube studio, there is a series of tabs that you guys can choose, and the one that we're using is the Analytics tab. So we're just going to press on that. From there, a series of different tabs in your channel analytics will appear, and all we have to do is just choose the Audience tab. This will of course take you to a different window. And if I scroll down, you can see a section where it says when your viewers are on YouTube. Now this is divided in sections of each day of the week, and as you can see, it's color coded, meaning the lighter color of purple or pink, however you see it, is when some of your viewers are on YouTube browsing. However, the darkest color represents when your audience is on YouTube, when many and most of your audience are on YouTube browsing and searching through YouTube. Now what you want to do is a strategy called uploading before peak hours. So as you can see, every video has a peak hour in certain days. So a general rule is that you guys would most likely want to upload before that peak hour of traffic that arrives onto your YouTube videos, depending on your audience and when your audience is on YouTube browsing. So this tool right here always fluctuates. So you always have to be checking on it. It usually fluctuates daily or even weekly, and always keep a check on it to make sure when it's the best day, when it's the best time to upload a video. So inside your analytics, there's many windows and many sections that will help you see when it's the best time to upload and how your audience responds, such as the top countries in the world that watch your videos. As you can see, it's a variety, and you have to take your time zone when you're uploading your videos as well. There's also the subscribe ratio, which is not really doing that good for my channel, so I'm going to leave that up to you guys. But like I said, there's many other tools that you guys can take advantage of in order to come up with the best time schedule on the best day that you guys might upload a video. And like I said before, this fluctuates daily or even weekly, so I would keep an eye on this tool for the best practices when uploading a specific time schedule for your videos. Now with that said, it's totally fine to take a break when you need it in order to avoid burnout or just enjoy your priorities that you set yourself in your daily schedule. It's totally fine, and as a set of courtesy, you can let your viewers or your audience know that you're going to take some time or you're just going to rearrange your schedule. But let me know what you guys are working on with your own channels and what goals have you set for yourself in the near future. But that was a quick overview of the best practices and the tools that you guys can use in order to perfect your schedule. Now I do recommend you guys watching a in-depth tutorial on TubeBuddy as well as my upload schedule video so you guys can get more information about that. But that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.